Hey, Jim! Yeah, dude, I'll be down in like 15 minutes. I just gotta interview some dumb kid about that stupid front end role we have. I don't even know what it's for. I'll be down in like 15 minutes, though. Where's this guy? Is that
Hi,
Ruppert? Are you Ruppert? Dave Ruppert?
Dave Rupert. Yes, that's
Rupert.
me. I sent over my resume. You should have it.
Yeah, I have it
Yeah,
here somewhere. Well, I just dexterity 17 or whatever, right?
it's 18 now, but yeah.
Well, good for you. Good for you. Let me see. Let me see. How do I work this machine here? I'm gonna do that. I gotta do. Oh shit! Look at that. No. I got to. Let's talk about. So what? This is for that, like that front end thing or whatever.
Yeah,
Um,
thanks for. I am very interested in your company, and I believe
good.
I would be a valuable asset to your team.
Okay. Okay. Good. And you, some 20 years building websites, something like that, right?
25, yeah. Yep. Know a
Okay.
bit about websites.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Um, so you built a bunch of websites or whatever. That's good. That's probably what we need. Let's see. Dave, sir, what?
Yes.
If I could ask you, what is a CSS float and why might you use it?
Thank you, Chris. That is a very important question. A CSS float is when you want your div or anything to just zoop over to the side and kind of come out of the document flow.
Okay.
Well, it's still in the document flow, but the other things wrap around it. So it's kind of like when you move an image in a Word doc.
Yeah. Is there any concerns, like other concerns with CSS float?
Yeah, lots. So
Oh.
historically, you would use it for layout, but not anymore because we have better tools now. But and then you would have to clear the float, and then you'd have to you'd have to like undo all the floating you did basically to get back to
Yeah,
a normal
I
state.
think that's right. I think you. Yeah. Okay. What is Ajax, and what are the advantages to using it?
Ajax stands for asynchronous JavaScript applications,
Yeah, that's
and
actually right. What JavaScript templating libraries do you use and why?
I like to use Vue and vanilla JavaScript, but I like to use Vue because
Mm.
it'll. I not a lot of people are fans of the directive syntax, but I am definitely a fan of kind of directives, and then Vue offers me kind of an HTML forward flavor of JavaScript frameworks.
But what about you know? you-
Oh, mustache and
Yeah.
handlebars. Yeah, no. I have
Hmm.
used those definitely. Handlebars has some intricacies about what it can import. Everything has to be a handlebars file, and that can get a little tedious. If you're building out a large component system. But but Vue's syntax is very similar to
Yeah, I don't know
handlebars.
about
It
Vue.
does
Blah blah blah
curly
blah blah blah.
braces. Yep, yep.
Correct. That's fine. So thinking back on the last website or application that you worked on, what steps did you take to ensure it was user friendly and accessible?
Ooh, good question. Thank you, Craig. I like to
I'll be down in a minute, Jim.
I
Yeah, go
like
on.
to use Axe Lighthouse.
Let's
It's
see.
included in the Lighthouse auditing tool inside
I've heard
Google
of
Chrome,
that. I've heard of
and
that.
and you run it on site, and you just have a level of confidence. About 57% of errors are caught by my
Ooh.
Axe, so that's pretty good confidence. I started the accessibility project, which is a really great place to go and learn about accessibility. There's things like using your keyboard to navigate your website. If you ever broke two of your arms or something like that, you might need that, to get through a website, or using it with a screen reader. It's really important. There's a lot of
57%. Okay, got the on it. I think I wrote that down somewhere. Oh. Tell me about a time when you experienced pushback on a project that you were working on, and how did you handle the situation?
Every time, and not very well.
Oh,
yeah, every project, and I didn't handle it very well.
At least you're aware of your stuff,
But so every challenge is an opportunity.
There you go. That's the correct answer, I believe.
Yeah, I think.
Describe your experience on a difficult web project that involved many stakeholders. Around here, I'll tell you what, that's all we do is hold stake. But really, there's a lot of them.
Well, one of my most challenging projects had over 200 stakeholders. That was very difficult to get through. But stakeholder opinions are very important, and they are to be considered in the the planning and the integrity of the product. I feel like they have insights into the product I maybe don't have, and so I appreciate that input. Although it is very important to build a product that serves customers first and foremost.
That's a pretty good answer. I'm going to mark that one as correct. Let's see. Yeah, we can do this one. Talk me through your process for fixing cross-browser compatibility issues. Please provide an example of a specific challenge you might face and how you would fix it.
Well, not every browser supports the same properties, which is why I switched to Windows for about 5 years. And I had Internet Explorer and the new Microsoft Edge, which didn't have everything. And I learned a lot about cross-browser compatibility.
Windows. Interesting. That's all we use around here, for sure. Ooh. I don't even know if there's other options. If you could, yeah.
I just hope I can install WSL and your system administrators allow that. So that would be very crucial to my workflow.
Jim, I'll be right there. Can you install WSL? No, it's no.
Uh-oh.
If you could master one technology this year, what would you choose and how would you go about doing it?
That's a really good question, Carl.
Thanks.
I would like to master a lot more with the tools I have working with. Hello? Sorry, this is embarrassing. You're sharing your screen.
Sorry. What were you going to say about...
there's a lot of tools and front-end development's moving very fast, so I'd like to just kind of be on top of that to the best of my ability.
Yeah, that sounds good. What were the last questions you viewed on Stack Overflow? What were the last questions you answered?
I don't answer much. I'm a bit of a lurker. But let me just search my web history here. I guess that's what you're asking. This seems like a privacy violation, but let's just look for Stack Overflow. Stack. Oh, okay. A lot about testing, like unknown element, custom element, next link when running, and then then getting Husky version 6 to work with lint stage. Dude, this is very difficult.
Oh, well, you obviously do that. That seems like a good. I'll tell you what, Rupert. It seems like you're a good fit for this company. A good fit for Widget Corp here. So I'm gonna write you down. I'm gonna recommend you. We will or won't call you back within the next 6 months. And I don't know. Do you have anything else to say?
Yes. If there was one thing you wish I knew about your company, what would it be?
I don't know. Don't piss off Bob in accounting, and
you're gonna quit, aren't you? You won't even be here when I'm hired.
And also, I don't know. Just try your hardest. We'll email you back someday.
Bye.